Hello. It's a lovely day. It's a day like no other, because today not only have I had a shave, but I've won an award. I'm in the shed like I am most days, and my award is for Best Shed Blog 2011 from Shed Working. And I better make the most of it, I suppose. I don't suppose there's much 2011 left. I'm hoping that I get some kind of wooden plaque, because I do have space for a wooden plaque on the wall. In fact, it can go just there saying Best Shed Blog 2011. I'm milking it a bit because I can't remember the last time I actually won anything, so that's nice. And it's interesting because just a couple of days ago I was having a conversation with a man in the pub, and he was asking me what I blogged about, and I told him all kinds of stuff. I said, my shed's got a blog. He said, your shed's got a blog? He says, yeah, just about shed-based stuff. And he was like, oh, what do you sell? I don't sell anything. He says, what, do you get paid to talk about sheds? No. Why have you got a shed blog? Why not? People blog about all kinds of stuff. They're not necessarily doing it as part of a business model as such. Some people create content, some people enjoy reading content. And he found it difficult to get his head around the fact that you might be just wanting to document something, or just so passionate about your working environment, your working space, that you want to talk about it online and share your findings. I've got to thank a lot of the shed blogs out there. I've got Uncle Wilco. So, hey, this sounds like an acceptance speech for an award. If I had a wooden plaque, I could be holding it here going, I'd also like to thank the Shed Working blog itself, because the book was the first book that actually entered this shed. And it's inspiration from books like this, from people like Uncle Wilco, who will always throw you useful links, that kind of make this an enjoyable sharing, talking, blogging process. So I think that if you are really passionate about something and you want to submerge yourself in it, document it, log it, share it, blog it. And that's what I did with DocuDen, which I'm still getting my head around the name, DocuDen. I really wanted plotting shed, because I do a lot of plotting in here, but when I googled plotting shed, it was all over the place and it wasn't such an original thought. So what with me being Documentally, DocuDen sounds like a plan. And I will continue to blog, because as soon as I blog about something, an issue I might be having or something I'm looking at getting, people come forward with answers, and I can learn along with anybody else looking to have their own little personal space, their own little working environment, their own shoffice, if you want to call it. I really love being in here. It's just, it's not just a man's space, it can be in anybody's space. But for me, I've got my stuff where I need it. Last night I just came in here for a bit of quiet time, had a beer, put on some vinyl. There's lots of reasons for having a shed, and there's probably just as many for having a shed blog. So thank you, Shed Working. I'm going to hold up your book again. Don't give me this if there is any prizes. I've got this, thanks very much. And say, yeah, it's always nice to win something. And okay, it's a shed blog. It's important to me, and I'm sure anybody else that loves sheds and these kind of spaces out there also thinks that it's an important thing to talk about and share. Thank you. I'm going to go before this becomes a 10-minute video. I've got stuff to do in my shed. Bye.